Hello everyone and welcome back to Plan with Hope. Today we're talking about changing planners. Stay tuned. So I know I said I was going to try to be more consistent, but life was lifing and getting in the way, being an absolute nuisance. So by the time it was, time to plan, I was a little too worn out from the day to be coherent on camera. So, in a previous video, I talked about the planners that I was going to be using going forward. Needless to say, the first part of the year, I fell off a lot. I've done better with the latter half, at least have decorated, may not have done the whole, the whole week. Sometimes there are no stickers because there's just not time to kind of put my spread together and make it look the way I want it to. Other times, plenty of time, and even, got fancy with the things. But, as far as, there's big gaps, as far as the dailies, there's just, that hasn't happened yet, but, big gaps, or, there's no stickers, I didn't have time to decorate, just never got around to it. So, and that, I can't speak apparently. So that kind of makes me feel a little, not upset, but irritated, simply because, can you tell I'm excited about Halloween? Anyway, kind of annoys me, because I'm going to be honest, these beautiful Hobonichi books, while I love them, they are not cheap. They are not, they're not good for the pocketbook. And then I end up getting an A5, a Weeks, and all these different books, and they're all dated, so when I don't use them, I feel like a heel, because it's like you spent all this money on this book, on the stickers, to decorate, and you barely use it. Of course, this is going into November and stuff. I am going to finish this book. It may not be completely fleshed out and nicely thick. It's not now. But I'm going to finish this book. It just may alter how I move forward with my new planning style, which I will introduce you to. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. So, introducing you, my followers, and anyone who doesn't know about it, to the weekly diary by Sweet Freckle Designs. This is an independent company, from what I understand an independent company to be. They have beautiful products, stickers, which I will show you some of the ones that I got when I got my planner here. So it is B6 size. By comparison, I'll show you with a Stalogy B6, and you will see that that is the standard B6 as paper standards go. So this is a B6 365, possibly half year. I don't remember. Anyway, but they are the exact same size, but different thicknesses, as you can see, because this lovely diary has 504 pages total. And let me show you why. Now, I say that because you will need to consider the thickness or the spine of whatever planner cover you're going to use, be it a Traveler's or like a Moterm or something like that. I know there are a few companies that do have products that will accommodate a spine of this thickness. The actual size is 128 millimeters by 182 millimeters. And the thickness is 18 millimeters. I would go direct to the website and get that information as well. Not totally sure of the measurement in inches, but it is what is known as a B6 size planner or notebook. Like I said, 500 pages, and those pages are 52 GSM. Senzen Tomoe River paper. So it has that beautiful lightness to it, which is, I don't know why, but it just makes me very happy. It also makes me very happy that I can actually use my fountain pens in a planner and it doesn't run or smudge and dries relatively quickly. Now, why I'm making a point of the 504 pages is because there are 13 month spreads with grids in the boxes. There's not a lot of color, so there's not really anything to distract. It's completely undated, so there are 13 of these months pages. And then it goes right into the weeklies. You can see that it's set up like the Hobonichi weeks with 7 days on this side and then an open page. And you can see the lines on the other side, so that'll help line it up. Or if you want to mirror these lines on this page as well, you can do that very easily. And then you have 365 notes or daily pages. And it is delineated when that starts. You can mark that if you want. This is, I'm not sure of the size of the grid. I think it's 5mm. I'm not sure. But it also lays flat. So it lays completely flat when you spread it open. I can't remember if I said it or not, but this plastic cover is proprietary to this book, especially because of the size of the spine. And when you go to sweetfreckledesign.com, you will see that link for this particular cover. You can risk it with another one, but I wouldn't, because the planner itself is very cost effective at $33. The $12 plastic cover is, I mean, why would you, teach their own, but I'm just saying, if you know that it's going to fit, there's no guesswork, it will work. Like I said, this is 18mm. That is not a usual size for a bound planner. I know there are other companies that make, planner covers with nice wide gussets. That is up to you. I found one on the Amazon. So I'm going to attempt to utilize that. It is a snug fit, but back to why I chose this planner. 1, very cost effective. 2, I love the color. It does come in Raven or black. Basically, this color is called Macchiato, which is a coffee color, like iced coffee color. It's really nice. I don't want to take the actual plastic cover back on it because it is a very nice, very snug fit, which means it's not, you put it on in 2 seconds. The reason why I went ahead and got the B6 is because I already have the weeks size. Now, I'm calling it weeks because it is smaller than a Traveler's Notebook standard one. So if you want this for like a Traveler's Notebook, it is too short and too narrow. And again, it's also nice and thick. It has tons of pages. This one has seen, because it's undated, it has seen multiple iterations for its uses. But yes, this is why I'm changing it up, because as wonderful as the Hobonichi is, I feel like it is also a little more restrictive than I would like for the space that I need. Like, yes, you have lots of space. There's lots of space to do things, but this also does not fit in probably 90% of my handbags. But I do have multiple handbags that this of itself would fit in, or the cover that I selected, which I did, like I said, I did find one that I'm going to try out and see what happens. I'll do a separate video about that. But yeah, like, I'm just changing up. I want something less restrictive, less, oh, I didn't plan for this week, oh, big deal. I can just start over with a new month or a new day, and there won't be so much of that, oh, I didn't do my planning kind of a thing. There's less, trying to keep it in the back of your mind. Oh, I didn't plan for today. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And it's like, and I can change up. So like if I don't want to do like my hours on this side and I just want to do a doodle for the day or something, I have more space to work with, essentially, because this is actually, like, this isn't from page end to page end in any way. Like, it's all broken up. So, like, I'm really not losing any real space. So, yeah. So, as much as I love the Hobonichi, like, the paper is extremely similar. Like, it's not, like, I'm not going to use a double broad in Lamy Obsidian on it. Obviously, it's going to show through, or, you know, permanent marker or anything like that. And I'll probably be rather sparing with my Fudenosuke markers as well. But I just think this is a better, more affordable option to move forward into 2025 with the Sweet Freckle Design weekly planner. So yeah, you guys should go check it out. Oh, check out their stickers too. They have some really cool ones. These are just some that I got most recently. So for when I do my readings, you know, encouragement and affirmation stickers, reminder stickers, like definitely some really good things. Even some snarky ones, which I absolutely freaking love. That's so cute. Oh, it says Corgi stickers and Corgi pins. So just check that out. You should follow her on Instagram as well. I'll put those links in there. But yeah, that is what I'm changing to moving into 2025. Yes, I am having a hard time not using this right this second. Because like I said, it's undated. I can start whenever I want. And it can end whenever where I want. So I feel like that'll give a nice little freedom when it comes to planning. So moving forward, 2025. This is my option. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And don't ever forget to plan with hope. Bye.